Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Lost Odyssey. Today I'm just stocking up pretty much because it's much cheaper here than anywhere else. But at the same time, I wanted to see if I could get another awakening bracelet. Probably not, right? That's not too bad, I guess, for the most part. Did I get any? I got 2 slots. Cool. That's... And then that, I guess, for now. Did I happen to get another awakening? No. Maybe you can only get that once. I spammed it for a little bit. Because why not, right? I already went to the shop over there. I mean, I'll check the inventory, but nah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I should learn the composite magic too, even though I don't really use it. Or haven't really used. I used it like once and it took too long and I was like, oh no, screw that. Because, well, I need an instant gratification. None of this waiting. I did upgrade everyone's stuff, right? Yeah, okay. And you... No, this is where we learned about the shoe guy, yeah. I guess the hill medicine wasn't that useful, but everything else was. Do you even sell cure-alls here? No, you don't. Maybe I can just go back to doing that, too. Hi. Captain Problem ever about the trip or something? Okay. We haven't been to this part of the city, but we did check all the other houses. Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys! Have you seen Captain Dozel? Captain, you don't know anyone with a job like that? Ah, that's too bad. We're supposed to set out for the East Sea, or West Sea. That's the complete opposite soon, but that's not gonna happen with our captain. We've all been too busy getting the ship ready to look for him. Could you guys help look for us? You paying us? Just tell him that it's time to embark. Sorry about that, but we really need all the help we can get. How about you pay me, and I will do your shit for you? But if you're not going to pay me, then why the hell would I do anything for you? Kindness of your heart, Chronos. That died many years ago. There is just greed, anger, and bitterness there now. That's not completely true, but I'm just saying. Where's my money? You don't think it's like the shoe guy, do you? What the fuck was that noise? Oh, it's this thing down here. Never mind. What do you look like? You got like a beanie hat and orange stuff. Okay, let's look for someone similar or completely unique. You. Nope. You? She's a child, Chronos. You never know. How about you? How about we go in this house then? Could be in the inn. Probably the inn, actually. You're not. You! No, okay. Hey, barman. Give me your... No, okay, never mind. Gotta be the inn. Right? Visitor. Gotta be the inn. It's not the inn. They're fucking lying. Hello? Captain, you know, come to think of it, I think I did see him around here. Okay, good. How could this be happening to me? Captain? You're the captain? You look like an idiot. Hello, are you done yet? I can understand if things are crowded right now, but with all the refugees, but do you think you have to hog the bathrooms too? Oh, hold on a second. What is it, Jensen? Bathroom break? Why would I need something like that? I just thought maybe the captain's in there, you know? What do you mean, why would you need... Do you not go to the bathroom, Jensen? You alright? Are you rocking like a catheter or one of those colostomy bags? Guess that would... You'd still need the bathroom, right? To empty them? You know, I've known people that had to wear those. I've never really asked, because it's kind of like a personal thing. Pretty clever to figure that out, for you anyway. Captain, we know you're in there. Come out with your hands up! But wash them first! Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea it was time to leave already. I'll run over to the port right now. Thanks for letting me know. I'm a generic-looking NPC. Chronos was wrong on all accounts. Alright, let's go back and check out the bathroom. Why? Well, someone's in there now, and it might be a memory. Okay, can we not interact with the bathroom? Oh, boo! I wanted Kime to, like, knock on the door and then get a memory of, like, how some depression shit happened in a bathroom before. Alright, so now we can go to the port. This is not a big town. Well, you're just not going to the rest of the town, I guess. Are we not doing anything about the spookiness here? I don't... What the fuck is that? Okay. I'm assuming we're doing something about the spookiness then. Examine. It won't open. Well, that's bullshit. Probe. Thank you for the $500. Hey guys, what's that purple shit? Is that the Grand Staff? Or is that like the end of the universe? Hello there. Thanks to you, we'll be able to embark. You'll really help us out. I'm glad to hear it. Where's the captain? Oh, he's inside the ship, preparing for our journey. Now we can finally get out. Were you the guy? You're not the guy. But look at that shit. Do you see that just now? Whenever we see that light from the Western Sea, bad things start to happen in town. There must be something behind it. No, we're going off to the Western Sea to figure out what's hiding there. There's gotta be something. So that's why you're so busy fixing the ship. It's to explore these choppy waters, is it? We have some real brave ones here. Why don't you guys come along with us? We could really use some meat shields. Well, if you insist, but it won't be dangerous. What do you think, Kime?
Is this the ship they fixed up?
Captain! Let's take her out. I want to see if what they say about the source of magic energy is true.
The source of magic energy? I wonder. Ming, do you sense it?
I'm not sure. I do, however, sense the presence of powerful energy.
So yes.
Only one way to find out.
Jensen, you go for all of us. We'll stay here. I'm gonna buy some stuff from a crow. Board the ship, yes. That is loud. Kime Argonar, you are good at most things except magic. Honestly, dude, out of all these fucking years, you couldn't learn a little bit more magic? Just be good at it?
That was creepy.
Sounds like a whale.
We're surrounded. What?
By whales?
Maybe they're a welcome party. All right, let's just go back. Who's with me? Come on, let's go. Turn this thing around.
We're
No.
going right into the heart of this thing.
Yeah.
Fun starts once we get invited in.
The heart, Osborne.
Just like a captain should. Or maybe not.
Oh. I can feel it. Oh, no.
Oh, you are not a whale. You are kind of horrifying. You're like a cross between like a fucking... a ray and a crab? Like the face of like a ray. The body of like a scorpion crab or something. Is this boss time?
Guess we have no choice.
What do you guys have? Nothing. You're weak to your water, so you're weak to ground. Spell. No, just ground. You have ground, Sure. You guys have not that much health, actually. Oh, you're the boss, stomach bug. Okay, well, shit. Okay. One down. Lag to go. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping I remembered to put spirit magic on someone so I could, you know, buff my dudes. Okay. I don't think this is a boss fight. We'll give it away, Chronos. The E's? Sure. Bizarre. Haro? Chronos? Yeah, my tongue stopped working? How dare you, you bitch! That's okay. It's not okay. Get the fuck back here and die. Get back here. Up here. What are you, fucking spoony bard? Don't you fucking you don't even have a turn! What a giant fucking crab top. Oh, you coming back? Oh no, he's not dead yet. Okay. My bad. Come back. Maybe I should have Ming fucking, like, not do anything. Because he seems to disappear when we attack him once. Because he is a bitch! Alright. Okay. Right. So, next time, Ming, defend. Or casting support on Sarah or Jancy. Why do you keep saying his name like that? I don't know. Why do you keep saying his name like that? You don't have cast... No, wait, this is Sarah. Okay, ground. You don't have cast... Fuck! I don't know. Pause it. Generate? No. Fucking defend! Okay, so now we won't be doing stupid little damage. We'll be doing 1,000 damage to this fucker. He's already halfway dead, I would imagine, right? We've hit him 3 times. Okay, good. Now again, I've earned points. Cool. I don't know what that is. I have no fucking clue what that is. So she's gonna defend again because we can only attack the boss once before he bitches out. So we'll attack with melee. Sarah will kill one. Then fucking Jansen will attack the other one. Ow. Okay, he appears. Then he dies. Good. Good.
Oh, that was easy.
We get experience from Ming. 13 SP is not bad. Great. Maybe want to equip that fucking spell support on her. I don't know. Probably putting one like Cook back in the party.
This is just too much. We get it when we're on the boat. We're getting it when we're on land. I mean, we're getting it everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Pathetic. We just got started.
I definitely feel it ahead of us. The source of magic energy.
The power that awakened the creatures who live in the dark caverns.
The light is coming.
Don't walk into it. We're walking into it. More like sailing into it. A dream has been... I'm sorry, what? Alright, cool. Angel feather? I know you probably hate me now. Oh, it's okay. Perhaps as the descendants of the noble White Wing clan, you harbor no such vulgar emotions as hatred. Don't you dare judge me. Kind and gentle as you are, perhaps you have forgiven me. Perhaps you have accepted what I did, and now you pity me for being trapped in a prison of solitude again. But still, good, kind... Naira? Probably. Insist on making one last selfish request. Please hate me. Please hate me for all eternity. I know that you hate me. If I know that you hate me, I can remain connected to you. If I know that you have not forgiven me, the pain of that will enable me to feel you close to me. Are you laughing at my convoluted reasoning? Then let me say it more simply. I'm lonely. I fear eternal solitude. Ow. That fear has been with me ever since I killed you with my own 2 hands. Why? 900 years has passed since we first met. In the conventional way, I took a husband. Even more conventionally, I gave birth to a son. Soon after naming... What do you mean? Okay. Then naming the baby said, my husband died in an epidemic. At his bedside, of course, I cursed the fate that would not let me die. Had you not been with me, Anera, Okay, so you didn't kill him? He died by a sickness? Because he got down with the sickness? I would never have been able to find the strength to raise Set alone by myself. That's what that means. You said to me, there's no greater joy than for a child to be born and to grow up healthy. Fitting words from you, a sole survivor of the White Wing clan. You also said to me, you'll be alright, Seth. You are no longer alone. Now you have said. Could have chose a different name, but you'll never be alone as long as he is with you. I nodded to you in tearful recognition. See, that's what I'm talking about as a mortal. You just make your own shit for all eternity. You went on with some... I nodded in tearful recognition of the truth of your words, and you went on with some embarrassment. Leaf said to me, I will train him to be a full-fledged man of the sea. If anyone should dare to threaten him, I will protect him with my life. How kind you were. How truly kind. Even now, I can recall the carefree smile on your face when you were playing with Zed. He was such a frail little boy, but you steeled your heart to train him sternly. And on those days when he had cried himself to sleep, I often caught you in profile watching him sleep, your face suffused with ineffable gentleness. How glad I am, Nerea. Oh, shit. Anera? Sure. That fate brought us together. In my long, endlessly long life, I can declare without hesitation that you were my finest companion. So why did events play out the way they did? To this day, I have no idea why. Do you? Probably not. They're dead, right? Do you know why those things were happening to you? This is what I would like to know. All the more so because I can no longer learn the answer. I desperately want to know. It happened 30 years ago. I said goodbye to you and said and made my way to the Tower of Mirrors. For the memory had come back to me, the mission on which I had come to this world, the task I had been sent here to accomplish, and the reason I possessed memories of 1,000 years spent in this world. Wait, what? So okay. So your son's 30 years old now? Cool. Give or take. You said you killed him, but then you said he died of sickness. Unless your husband was someone else? Okay, is the White Wing clan like the Wing clan from Breath of Fire where they just have wings? Or is it actually like just a big fucking bird? If it's a big bird, I don't think you made it with a big bird. But if it's a winged person, it's probably okay. Maybe. I was a pirate who prized freedom above all, and what I enjoyed most of all was living wildly on the open sea. Exactly why I was so drawn to freedom, I myself did not know. But that was when I learned deep in my heart of one who desires freedom lies the pain of freedom denied. In one heart. Okay, that makes more sense. Anera, it was you, Anera, who first taught me the expression, prison of solitude. And it was true, I was trapped in a prison of solitude. Not simply, however, because I was confined in a cave on a desert island. I mean, that would do it. For me, it was being in the world with itself, being in the world itself was a prison of solitude. When I came to realize that, I headed for the Tower of Mirrors in order to return to the world I had come from. Nourished by my 1,000 years of memories of having lived in this world, I would return to the world where I belong. In the Tower of Mirrors, he was waiting. Gongora, the man whom I was supposed to return to my... Oh, the man with I'm whom I'm supposed to return my original world. I thought you said you were going to return him. I had no way of knowing, however, that this was a trap that Gongora had set for me. I can never forget how he stood there, spread-legged and defiant. It was really weird, Anera. I came to the tower, he was spread eagle, fucking gotta get out of there. Before the Tower of Mirrors, laughing that arrogant laugh of his, my stomach turns when I recall his hateful face and my flesh creeps when I think of his cunning, fearsome trap. Gongora had no intention to return to our former world. Instead, he hatched a fiendish plot to make himself ruler of this world, and anyone who resisted him, he would crush without mercy. I was one of those who stood in his way. As soon as I learned of his evil design, I flew back to my pirate ship. Of course, such a monster could not be satisfied with merely waiting for me there. Knowing him, I felt a terrible foreboding. Said, Anera, I screamed as I leaped into the ship, and in the next second, I saw with a gasp that my foreboding had been correct. Both Sed and you were there, Anera, on deck. Sed lied bleeding, and you, when you became aware of me and slowly turning in my direction, you had a strange gleam in your eye. It was there, and there was something in your mouth. It was Sed's leg. It had been ripped from his body. All sound faded. Sed lay there in a sea of blood, his leg torn off, trying to cry out to me. I couldn't hear a thing. I could read in the sorrowful light, however, his plea, don't blame Anera, it was not his fault. I'm sure I must have said something. What happened, or perhaps how did this happen, or calm down, Anera, or be strong, Said. Then again, I may have simply screamed too loud to produce coherent words. In any case, I could not hear my own voice. You were glaring at me. Your eyes shone horribly. You were no longer the Anera I knew. You had been possessed by some holy other being. Why, Anera, why? You spit out Sed's legs and let it drop onto the deck. And you came after me. Sed's voice broke the silence when he shouted, stop. Was he screaming at you? Or at me to stop? The whole scene became enveloped in a white light. Okay, so the husband was someone else? When I regained consciousness, I was laying on the deck. As I slowly opened my eyes and raised myself, I realized my sword was gone. I had only an empty scarab at my waist. Looked around with a shock, and there you were, Nair, laying on your back. My sword had been plunged into your chest and stood there like a grave marker. Nair, I screamed and ran over to you, started shaking you, but your eyes were shut tight, and there was no sign that they would ever open again. I shouted at you to wake, to come back. Then I shouted to Sed. Hari said, come here, and there is. But there was no reply from Sed. Having lost so much blood, he was unconscious. Yeah, getting your leg ripped off is a good way to bleed to death. If you only had been merely unconscious, Anera, if only you had been badly wounded but alive, if only you could have started breathing again. But my sword had done its job to horrifying perfection. It had pierced your chest exactly where it needed to in order to take your life. I stared at your corpse uncomprehendingly. Naira, lone survivor of the proud White Wing clan, tell me, please tell me, what happened? Was I the one who killed you? I mean, you had to defend yourself, right? And sure, if you were probably more of sound mind, you might have been able to disable instead of kill. But to, like, give you the benefit of a doubt there, you just returned to your ship and saw your son, with his leg ripped off, and the creature you have journeyed with for so long did it. and then charged you, so you don't really have a lot of time to think there. I sensed someone approaching from behind. I turned to find Gongora staring at me, expressionless. You killed him, he said softly, his voice devoid of emotion. I shook my head, wincing. No. My voice was hoarse, trembling. Gongora went on, as if slowly pressing his words in my ears. It was you. You killed him. No, I would never do such a thing. The trembling in my voice spread to my entire body. I think that I might have killed you, Nera, with my own hands. That could never be. This was what I wanted to believe, but the reality before me was shattering such hope. Gongora threw back his head in contemptuous laughter, all but proclaiming his victory over me. You see now, Seth, what you've done? I killed one you most loved. You are on your way back to the prison of solitude. Again, he laughed aloud, and he was still laughing as he left the deck. The man who, knowing I could never die, set a trap for me that was crueler than death itself. I collapsed where I stood. Looking up in the sky, I felt the tears pouring down my face, tears of blood. Again, I was plunged into eternal solitude, never to be released from it by death. What the fuck happened? Oh, okay, I thought it skipped. Gongora succeeded in locking my heart in darkness again, sailing in my memories with it. I wept uncontrollably. I screamed until it all but ripped my throat to shreds. In my heart, my mind, and soul, where something lodged inside my chest, I could have torn it out. Help me, Nera, help me. End. Oh, that was fun! At least all times isn't always depressing. There's some good ones in there. You guys get like one with like fucking going to a festival or something that doesn't end in tragedy? You okay, Camden? Yeah, I'll be alright. Hey, I'm a mom, by the way. It's just like I was dreaming or something. Was I? Did I faint? And it wasn't just you. We all fell unconscious when the light swept over the ship. Looks like we ran ourselves into a pier soon after. What pier? Hey there, Sleeping Beauty. I finally woke up, woken by Prince drumming. On second thought, only a pirate could sleep this well on a boat. Shut your mouth, Jansen. How's it inside? Everyone is well. They've all awoken, and luckily no one seemed to be injured. But Kaim, where are we? Somewhere that has a bridge. Xanarkin? Experimental staff. Okay. Is this grand staff? It sure is big. You don't say there was anything this big in Saman. You're right, it's strange. I doubt you could build anything this enormous without anyone noticing. The magic power here is at an alarming level. There must be a source of power I felt in the sea. I smell a conspiracy around here. We should definitely look into it. Okay. Shop? There is a shop. Over here. Probably an inn, I would imagine, too, right? Hello, good sir. Do you have enough medicine and supplies? Are you the crow? You don't look like a crow. Do I want that? Nah, we have the kid. Shieldus? Sure. Could I have found these earlier? Maybe. We have better buff spells now. I will save. It's been 30-ish minutes. Very close to 30 minutes anyways. So, it was a bird then. Right? Assemble rings? Herculean ring. Yes. I don't know if I'll use that, but it seems dope. So that's damage up and crit up. I will equip that. 'Cause why not? Can we get a better Herculean ring? Probably. Probably need to make like fucking... Probably Beast Ring 2? No, that's not what it's called. Bruiser Ring. Like Bruiser Brody, but a ring. Here. So I get Bruiser Ring, and then I need to make Crusher Ring. Oh! Sure. We'll get a crusher ring next. What about you? Are you okay? I woke up. Okay. Open. Seed. Can I use this ladder? I can. My God. Oh, this is the cockpit? Captain's? I don't know what the hell it's called. On a boat? On a plane, it's called a cockpit. It's called a cockpit? On a boat? Or like captain's place? It's probably not captain's place. Could be captain's place. You don't know that. Okay, so we're probably going to gain a few levels here. I'll keep Mingin until she learns what she's currently learning. And then I will bring... And same with Jensen. Well, okay. Jensen's in the party, right? Because he's level 27 still. We'll see how many levels we start getting. If there are a lot, we'll wait until Jansen stops, and then we'll bring in Mac and Cook. Okay, I was gonna say, there's gotta be something down here. So, hey, nice. Let's give that to Ming. Are we gonna do them evenly until they're 10? Maybe you have an empty one. Let's put on anti-blind, because you're a melee dude. Actually, before we do that, let's put on white 4. Oh, you have white 5. Oh my God. I don't think we need black magic on you. This is probably good to have on you. Occasionally increases the net damage inflicted by match to 0, which is, it sounds really good, but also probably something that's not really ever going to happen too often. Oh, you're still learning that? Okay. Well, Jansen's in the party, so I guess Steel for now. Yeah, no, I wanted to get the spirit magic on them. Do. Okay, well, casting support, because I was trying to do that with you earlier. You don't have Cosmaz 2. I guess I can just put level 2 spirit magic on you. Ah, it's fine. I honestly don't know what to do with you. Yeah. Well, you don't have anything to learn there. That's unfortunate. I guess anti-petrify, sure, why not? Oh, that was it though. Everyone else is good. Sure. No monsters yet, or just lower encounters? Maybe on the inside? Gotta be something down here. There's gotta be a skill that lowers or takes away encounters, right? It just seems so ripe for it, right? I thought that said Gatorade for some reason, and I was really confused. Wondering if there was like a fucking sponsorship deal. Okay. So there's sparks over there. That seems dangerous. Fun times. No, people! Oh, it's Gongora.
What's wrong? It's Gongora, the traitor who stole our memories and imprisoned us all.
I'll be damned. What's he doing here? Has he got a twin or something?
Hey, stupid pants! Get out of here!
Guys without a brain can still walk.
proves it, guys. I thought our brains can still walk. Okay. I thought we were trying to be sneaky for a second, and then we just started insulting him, and I'm fine with that. That's fantastic. Hey, enemies. I'm a big fan of insulting. Oh, hello. Person riding a thing? Sun crystal? Mechanical, so use water. Which makes sense, you know, getting machine web cause it to fucking blow up, I guess, or short circuit. I'm used to lightning being strong against machines, but oh, I honestly we probably don't even need a weakness like that then, because I was totally expecting you to have higher defense. Sure. I'm only saying that the machines are weak to water because of the security bots we fought earlier, right? They did not take any physical damage, and water fucking wrecked them. So, yeah. There's a treasure over there. Huh. Yeah, you know, I actually kind of thought I'd be able to run across that. We'll probably be able to do that later, once we figure out how to shut things off. You know, straight up, I was like, okay, I'll wait for something to pass, run across it. What was going to happen if you failed? You'd just be fucking thrown into the abyss, it looks like. This. Cure all, thank you. Okay, experimental staff operation. Shh, someone up there.
Load those components into the container and make it fast. Our work here is vital to the completion of Grand Staff.
Yes, sir. But why are we taking this station apart?
Well, before Grand Staff was built, it was a test site, a magic engine to amplify magic energy. Under Lord Gongora's direction, we are trying to double the magic energy available for his use. We're diverting the majority of the components from this site to Grand Staff. Or so I'm told.
Is this an attempt to get Grand Staff back on schedule?
That's right. These components
That's
are
right.
already attuned to magic energy. We should be able to run Grand Staff at full power right from the start.
Wow. Okay. So you have an experimental place that you're taking apart. Move it around. Maybe try it. Want to try it? Be careful. A granddad doesn't. Okay, never mind. I was about to say granddad doesn't need to be careful.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Hello, things. Oh, I remember you guys. Right, you're the same ones from the Grand Staff, right? Maybe? Fire. Yes. You sure, Chronos? Probably. Probably shouldn't all focus fire, though. He should be dead after we do this. They're at least a variant of the things we fought at Grand Staff, right? With the worm. That's a shame. That's not a shame, that's really good. Oh, there's too many more left. I should probably put a higher, stronger, what's it called? Black magic on her. Okay, Sarah almost gained another level. That's cool. So, what? 30s? Probably is when we're gonna stop, like, leveling up so fast. I would imagine. So, Kaim, my dude, you learn this. Do I have to equip that to give you the extra slots, or are you just good? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to equip that. Oh, you learned Black Magic 5. Cool. Skill for you. Black Magic 5. He must have just learned that because he didn't have that a second ago. Sure. So we take this away. Weapon guard. Okay. And if I come here... Right. Okay. So I take one, and then I'm good. Blind, and what else? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Status. Does everyone have status? Well, Jansen, you have factual, so we don't need to equip that. But we have status, and what else? Oh, yeah, sure. But we already have these on. We don't need factual on you until, later, I guess. I don't really know. I guess stand ready. Why not? Oh, I need to equip that onto someone else, clearly. There you go. And then you need to do... Magic Defense Boost 1. I didn't even know we had that, but sure. You can do this one to get level 2 composite magic. Okay. Is there something down there? Like... No? Okay. And there was nothing back here. Why are you going back, Chronos? Well, because there's a save point out here. And I'm going to go save and say that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye. Yeah, I waited until I was out of the building to actually do my ending, so, you know, just in case it's prevented me from leaving. That would have sucked.